breaking down all 26 things you missed from Survivor Season 49, Episode 5. We're talking all things chickens on Survivor, the insane Survivor journey, the physically demanding challenge, Sage playing hard, and much more. Careful for any spoilers if you haven't seen this episode yet, and make sure to stick around as we announce last week's puzzle giveaway winner. If you want to enter next week's giveaway, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below your favorite moment of Survivor 49 so far. Let's get started with number 26, previously on Survivor. Although the end of the episode was actually super predictable, it was so refreshing to have two tribes for the entire episode. We will talk about all of it, but first we need to remember Jawan versus Savannah, the tribe swap, Shannon versus Sage, ending with Matt voted out.
Matt, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Number 25, new yellow after tribal. Let me get this out of the way first. Jason is so obviously on the bottom of this tribe, especially with Matt just voted out. But I actually think Survivor's at its best when it doesn't need to rely on a good tribal council for it to be a good episode.
From my point of view, Jason's gotta go.
Number 24, new blue at night. I hinted at it a little bit last week during our episode recap, but because we haven't swapped to two tribes in over half a decade, the players want to play safe. That's why Matt went home, why Jason is in trouble, and why Shannon and Sage are in trouble on the other beach, leading into number 23, Shannon playing too hard. To Shannon's credit, it's actually a genius move. You take players from blue, red, and yellow into the merge to stay safe. However, the issue here is the execution of the move. Shannon is desperate and it didn't come off natural at all to Alex or Steven or Christina or MC. Number 22, bad news for Shannon. As if it wasn't obvious enough, some of the players actually come together and talk about Shannon. 100% she is playing way too hard and it's giving bad vibes for Steven and MC. However, Christina has some reservations.
I'm also realizing with talking with my alliance that Shannon is playing the game hard.
Number 21, Jason and Shambles. Jason. You do need to feel bad for the guy here being screwed over by a tribe swap and barely making it onto Survivor. It's even worse news for Jason as he has the best connection on this tribe with Jawan, but the producers are gonna try to make it seem like Jawan is the decoy vote, leading into number 20, Savannah versus Jawan. I use the word versus very lightly here. Conspiracy theory, but the first 5 episodes have shown fake beef between Jawan and Savannah, and maybe some big brain thinking. I think the producers really built up the beef between Jawan and Savannah because they knew this episode was going to be so obvious.
He's using my water bottle. It's agitating. Honestly, Jawan was at the bottom. He might still be at the bottom.
Number 19, Sage versus Shannon. I could be completely off with this, but hear me out for a second. In the game of Survivor, it feels like Sage is real, and unfortunately, Shannon is super fake.
Guys, it's a freaking shark. Do you see the fin on the back? Like, it's so obvious, but try and play the long game here.
Number 18, alliances on New Blue. Alex goes to Steven, feeling good at first with Shannon making an alliance with them and bringing Christina in as well. If you're Alex, yes, you go with anything anyone says. You're the only person from your old tribe. But Steven talks some sense into Alex as Sage overhears them.
Is that the message you guys got? I knew it! As soon as I hear that Shannon's throwing my name out, it feels like a permission slip of you get to just go to town.
Number 17, check in with New Yellow. Does this episode get repetitive? Sure it does. But I really like the flow of 90-minute episodes with only 2 tribes as we get to check in with every single player. I just wish the editors had more to work with this episode. Number 16, journey time. I hope it's not a hot take, but I would have preferred a good old reward challenge over a journey. On New Blue, MC goes, and on New Yellow, they don't want Jason to go, so low-key, they cheated.
I put the white rock on top, and I make sure Nate goes first.
Reach in.
right.
White Rock goes.
Number 15, the journey. Ultimately, we have MC and Nate going on the journey as we see an hourglass in the distance. And as we all know, typically on Survivor journeys, the players might lose their vote. And so I really think MC shouldn't be allowed to go on a journey as she doesn't even have her vote right now. She literally already lost her vote with the beware advantage. Low key, it's fun that MC and Nate work together to move the sandbags leading into number 14, journey challenge. This is not a hot take. This is potentially the worst journey in the new era of Survivor for the players. It's a crazy physical challenge. If they fail, they lose their vote, but if they win, there is no reward. Like at the start of the challenge, they don't even know about the advantage. The producer's plan is hoping MC and Nate work together at the merge because in the new era of Survivor, the journeys haven't led to much. Number 13, journey twist. Let's break it down. Now that they are exhausted, they find a note. There is an advantage hidden for only one of the players, meaning if they sabotage each other, one player must finish the sandbags or lose their vote. Obviously, the dilemma here is, do you go against each other for the advantage or do you work together to save your vote? And I love this dilemma. Nate makes a great plan to work together until one sandbag is left, and then it's a race for the advantage with MC.
At the very least, I still have my vote and Nate still has his vote.
Bam!
Oh, good job.
Number 12, players return. Obviously for good reason, MC and Nate are fully exhausted as MC tells the truth and Nate tells the half truth. But then we have a massive bomb drop. Number 11, Sage is here to play. Holy sh**. That was insane. When Shannon walks off, Sage fully throws her under the bus and exposes Rizo's idol, and because MC has the same advantage, she knows it's the truth. This is gonna make the post-merge of Survivor 49 so entertaining.
The reality is I'm a wolf, baby. I'm ready to eat her. And I think I'm getting that opportunity.
Number 10, Sophi small talk. I'm just gonna be honest, if you're not a fan of the character building or the small talk on Survivor with these 90-minute episodes, you're not a Survivor superfan. Do we need to see Savannah and Sophi talk about their boyfriend's work schedule as Jawan scares them? No, but this is also what Survivor is all about. Number 9, decoy on yellow. I talked about this at the very start of the video, but the producers are smart to build up Savannah's dislike of Jawan all season as Jason was such an obvious vote off this episode. But at the end of the day, I never really believed the decoy. Number 8, challenge time. As the players swim into a cage and carry it to the beach as they land 3 basketball shots, they are also playing for reward in the form of Mark the Chicken.
Chicken, 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 chicken. You want that food.
Number 7, the challenge. Yes, I'm all in with how physical this challenge was. If I ever get on Survivor, fingers crossed, I would want challenges like this that push yourself to the limit, leaning into Number 6, apply for Survivor. Just like how Jeff is always asking us to apply for Survivor. First of all, trust me, I am. But I need to say, I'm gonna ask you to go subscribe. If you aren't subscribed yet, literally, what are you doing? We're on the road to passing my arch nemesis, Russell Hanson subscribers. We're also on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you're enjoying the video, I would love the support. Number 5, chickens. I still wish we had a full-on separate reward challenge for the chickens instead of going on a Survivor journey, but at the end of the day, the chickens are the best reward of the season with the supply of the eggs. And the whole scene of the new era Survivor players having no idea what to do with the chickens was insane, as obviously Sia won't be talking about this season.
Okay, this really is Sia.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Number 4, new yellow after losing. When we take a step back for a season, you gotta remember, I'm a diehard Survivor superfan. I'm always rewatching old episodes. I get it, Sophi is in rough shape, but I hate how they always make it feel like new era Survivor is harder than the old school. Number 3, the plans. Don't get fooled, there really is only one plan. So let's break it all down. The real plan is Jason and the fake plan is Jawan, and Jason tried guys throwing out Rizo's name. The only thing that needs to lock in here is Jawan making Jason feel safe so he doesn't play his shot in the dark. Number 2, Tribal Council. I'm gonna say it one more time. Stop saying how tough the 26-day game is. As Jawan and Rizo talk about struggling, Savannah is confident and Jason is on the bottom, as obviously we lead into number 1, Jason voted out. Make sure to check out idleplays.com and use the code FITZ25 to get 25% off the challenge that made Michelle Fitzgerald famous. And congratulations, Susie, you're this week's puzzle giveaway winner. I'll announce a new winner next week, and click right here for the best strategic move in every Survivor season with receipts.